Hey there, YouTube. This is Phoenix Wolf here, and I'm just bringing you a little bit of Halo 4 Spartan Ops. We're just going to do a little bit of this, and then we're going to see what happens for today. The reason why I am bringing you this, and this will probably go up Monday. Monday is when I'm hoping this one will go up. But it's to tell you guys I am starting a different way of uploading stuff, and how that is going to go is, first off, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I will be uploading in the morning, whereas Tuesdays and Thursdays I will be uploading in the evening, most likely around 6 to 10-ish, 6 or 10-ish, somewhere around that ballpark, here in Eastern Time Zone. The reason why is because other people on Tuesdays and Thursdays, other people are at my house and they need the internet more, so I just have to upload at a later time. Then on Saturday and Sundays will be the weirder days, because they're gonna kind of be uploaded
Crimson,
whenever I get to it, meaning if we leave the house, then I'll upload the video. But if we're still at our house, then I kind of can't do anything.
Let's see what it recorded from the experiments here.
Are you sure about this? We haven't run enough tests.
Well, that sounds good. But no, like I was saying, so that's gonna be from now on. That's gonna be the time stuff. As of what footage will be going up when.
Then Crimson's gonna
I mean, what footage will be going up when. That is to be determined, and it'll just be basically whatever I can get around to actually creating during the weekend. Oh gosh.
Everything seems okay.
But that's really how it's gonna be for a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much what this video was for. It's basically, this video is gonna be an update one. Get out of here. Oh, leave me alone. But pretty much this video will be an update video for all those who have been wondering about, hey, where's this, where's that. There are certain things that are not in my power to record, like Minecraft right now. I can do single player, that's fine, but I don't want to do a single player because it kind of seems boring to you guys when I look over the footage. It just seems like that's boring to you. If you don't think it's boring when I do a single player Minecraft, tell me in the comments below. That would help me out a lot, so that next week or whenever I do get around to recording the next batch of videos that will go up, I can do it, and it'll be, if you guys want some single Minecraft playing stuff, then that'll be in there. That's for sure. You just have to tell me that, hey, you don't mind if I'm doing it single player style, or if I'm doing it co-op style. Because the reason why we haven't been doing a lot with the co-op Minecraft is due to the fact that, first off, King has not been around much. He's been actually having a life, which for us gamers is kind of unique to have something outside of this. But it's not a bad thing. I'm not gonna condemn him for it. I actually like the fact that he did take a little bit of time off. Don't know what he was doing during that time, but hey, you gotta take a break every once in a while from gaming. And that's kind of the reason why I do a lot of there are other reasons why I do a lot of my recording during the weekend, and one is simplicity. It's easier for me to make a video during the weekend, and then if I need to, edit it during the week, because it's about 20, so say if it's a 20-minute video, that means that's about 20 minutes of me just recording the thing, and editing time alone is another like hour or 2 hours, depending on what type of audio file and what type of video file I'm wanting to do with it. That just will come though when I get a job. I'll be buying some better equipment, such as maybe Sony Vegas Pro. Not quite sure, but I'm gonna definitely look into it because I know that's a very expensive program, but it's a very nice one as well, and that's what a lot of your professional YouTubers use a lot. And I want to bring you guys the best footage that I can. If not Sony Vegas Pro, there is another program that's out there, which is Wondershare Video Editor. That would be, if I don't first buy the Sony Vegas Pro, that will definitely be the one I'll be using. Because right now I'm using FileLab, which it's a nice program, but from what I'm hearing, there is some static in the background of other stuff when I'm doing a lot of my dual commentaries, which right now I'm just, as you'll see later on in the week, from when this one gets posted, you'll see we did a dual commentary. Well, actually, we had about 5 people in the chat when we were playing Halo 4 Legendary, trying to get the, whatchamacallit. Sorry about that. I've got to sneeze and blow my nose, but I don't want to on camera. But no, we had about 5 people in the chat for Xbox Live, and if you guys haven't known, Xbox Live has been really weird lately. Like, it's not been the best, but it's not been the worst when it comes to trying to get connected to live. But there's definitely something that's going on with it, and those of us who actually pay attention to how our Xboxes are running, which is quite a few people. I'm not gonna just say name. I'm not gonna say I'm the only one that does it, but I watch how my Xbox runs very closely, and that's just due to the fact that I do a lot of my videos off it. Speaking of videos, though, it will be about high time that I actually start indulging and endeavoring into the computer realm. So, as you guys will know from this week, you guys will be, well, actually you guys won't know by the time this will go, but sometime this week, a Terraria video will be going up. I'm going to personally oversee that video, and I just want to make sure it gets uploaded correctly. What I mean by that is I've got a YouTube subscriber right now who wants to edit together one of my videos. I don't have a problem with that. It's just when it's something new like Terraria, it's gonna be something I want to personally see to that being edited and being uploaded on my channel and whatnot. It's nothing against anyone. That's not what I'm saying. It's just personally, that's something when I have a new video that goes up, something I like to take care of myself, because I trust others, but if I'm gonna do something for the channel and it's gonna be brand spanking new, I'd like to do it myself. Speaking of this subscriber, if you're watching, thank you for wanting to edit together a video. I will try my best to get you a video that you can edit. Sometime, maybe this week, maybe next week, I don't know. It's gonna take a lot of time to first off do that, but I'm not saying it's out of the question. We can do that. It's just gonna take me a bit. But yeah, so that's not everything, but that's covering my video editing and my other stuff. If you guys also, alright, I know a couple people have been suggesting I do some Skyrim. Well, currently I don't have Skyrim because I have no dev and I'm not collecting a single dime off of YouTube, and that's because I personally don't want to collect a single dime off of YouTube. That's something, this is, guys, just fun, as I've said in the past with many people who talked with me, and you know my personality. This is just fun. I don't expect to ever make a dime off this, and you know, if we get to the point where people are like, if we get to the point where people are telling me that I should start to make money off the videos, fine, I'll look into it. But I don't I don't like the fact of actually making money from these YouTube, because I'm doing this for the fun of it, guys. That's pure and simple. But, it be what it be. So, yeah, Skyrim, that will be coming out whenever I first want to get some other stuff nailed down, and I want to get a better microphone, like for me, so that I'm not always relying on headset microphones. These are nice, don't get me wrong. The Sennheiser PC31s, these things, which are what I'm right now recording with, are very, very nice. And yes, guys, I do know that this is going over 10 minutes. This video is supposed to be because it will be just going through this all. But these Sennheiser PC31s, they're really nice for a headset. Don't get me wrong. If you're looking for something that has a great boom mic, I would definitely suggest this. The only thing I had to do is pop filter the mic. That's just because there's a lot of background noise though at my house. Because there's where I'm at right now, there's a lot of background feeding noises, and it's just to cancel all those out. So for the pop filtering mic, what I'm talking about is I actually just took my standard Xbox headset, which had broke, but I still had that lying around because I was like, oh man, I could do something with this in a video. Maybe. Well, it came to help me out with this. But the thing is, there's like part of on my headset that I'm eventually gonna have to buy a new one of these, because if I want to keep going the headset route, because part of the wiring is starting to get exposed. What I'm just gonna do for now though, get some electric tape, just tape that thing up and call it good. Let's see. Alright, so that covers microphone. What type of microphone am I gonna be buying here shortly? Well, or whenever I get my job. I'm going for the Blue Yeti. The Blue Yeti. Might not go with the Pro. I'm gonna go with whichever one's cheaper, but is really good. Plus, I'm gonna go out, and if I'm gonna buy a microphone like this, guys, I'm buying a pop filter automatically with it. Pop filter, I've already done a lot of research and a lot of looking. I think I got the one I'm gonna buy. So just know that I've got a lot of this stuff nailed down. It's just the financial department now that I gotta meet. And I gotta, okay, that's kind of messed up, but whatever. But it's just financial needs now, right now, that I gotta get through to see it actually come into reality. Because I could be listing off all this stuff and never actually buy any of it, which is not what's gonna happen. I'm definitely gonna be buying this stuff. It's just I gotta wait till I get a job, because I right now kind of overspent what I was thinking I was gonna spend when I bought the Elgato, and especially the desktop. The desktop, I think I went, because I had to within a couple days, because we were trying to put in that EVGA GTX 660. I had to go out and buy a new power supply for that. Well, did go out and do that, and on top of that, that's kind of what killed my budget, because that was another $100, and they said, oh yeah, the moment you do that, you'll be fine. Well, what they didn't tell me, and this is on Acer's fault, and this is where I still hold the grudge with Acer, and I'll probably will. It's going to take a lot for me to actually buy another Acer. I might go out and buy the next computer I buy when it comes to that time. A Dell. May go out and buy like some type of Dell, because I really like the Latitude. I mean, yeah, Latitude series for like my laptops. I like their Latitude series because they're nice, strong workhorses. Plus, I also like their Optiplex series, because as you guys know, my old tower when I was first starting out on YouTube, and I look back at I've recently looked back on that setting, and man, that setting was crap. More and more I look into it, but the thing is, if you just look at that, guys, we've come so far from that, because that was back when I had the easy capture card, and now I'm up to the Elgato Pro, the Elgato HD HD gaming play footage. But guys, I've got that right now. And from what I've seen out of this Elgato, I like it a lot. Ooh, I'm very... That scares me. I'm deeply sorry if the noise in the background... I'm going to turn that down. But I'm deeply sorry if that gameplay footage volume has been bugging you. Because I just looked at the stuff and it's up in the red zone. Which is kind of bad because then that means that it's too loud. And I just have to go in through and just figure some stuff out with that. But anyways, that's not... But like... That's right there is on my behalf because I should have looked when I was just starting this to see, alright, how is stuff doing and whatnot. Alright, so we were back on old stuff. Okay. So yeah, we've come from the easy cap, which I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're wanting to start into the realm of gaming and you're wanting to do it console style like what I'm doing, go out and buy yourself the Roxio game capture card. It's an external game capture card that works very, very well and very, very nicely. I personally, if I would not have bought the Elgato, I would have either gone with an HD PVR Gaming Edition 2, and that's the one that actually can record an HDMI, or I would have gone out and bought the Roxio HDMI version. Would have been, price-wise, I think the Roxio one is about only $100 still, and I think that one would be the better if you're trying to go cost-efficient without sacrificing video game footage and video game finesse. I would strongly suggest that. But if you're wanting to go all in, feet first, and just dive straight on in, then I'm going to definitely recommend that you go out and buy the Elgato. If you're not wanting to, but you're still wanting to do a lot of gaming footage, and you're wanting to have really good footage, then the HD PVR would be a great one for you. It's your choice though. Like the HD PVR Gaming Edition 2, I think is almost $200, so it's almost as expensive as the Elgato. But the thing is, like, I've looked over the footage and I've looked over a lot of stuff for the the HD PVRs. I don't like it. One of the guys at my old school, he had an HD PVR, and for the life of me, I did not like that at all. It just did not look right, and the video files that were so big. I know, like, for the Elgato they're big, but still, it seems like on the HD PVR they were a little bit bigger, which just made absolutely no sense. Well, that will wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys wouldn't mind checking out my other videos, because this is going to be probably one of my longest videos that I've put up. But yeah, so thank you guys so much.